Hello and welcome back to Pins in India. Today we have the ASA Maya, which is another pin made in India. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to tell you about the pin, the material, give you some size comparisons, tell you what I like and what I don't like, and we'll also have a writing sample. So if you would please subscribe to my channel because we'll actually have some fountain pen giveaways in the future. Please like this video and leave a comment in the comment section as it helps my channel. So today the ASA Maya, I really love this pen. As you can see, it already has just a very classic look to it. It's a matte black. It's made out of ebonite, which if you've never had an ebonite pen, I highly recommend you get one. It's a very soft feel to it, a very soft feel, very smooth, and a warm feel too. Sometimes pens can be kind of cold, but this is always has a nice warm feeling to it. So it's made out of ebonite. If we want to go ahead and talk about the parts of the pen, this is the finial. It kind of has, has a point right here in the middle, so it raises up a little bit. So I think that has a really nice look to it. It just, that little, that little touch just gives it a classier look. And as you can see, it has a clip that says ASA on it, ASA. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, would you please let me know in the comments? As you can see, it also has two bands here on the cap, which I think also just gives it a really nice, classy look. There's a little bit of a step down to the body. And I think there's even something, let me see, yeah, even engraved, I don't know if you could, yeah, there we go, ASA Maya. ASA Maya is engraved there. So yeah, and then the other side also is kind of more of a polished, shiny. Both ends are a little bit shinier, a little bit polished. So not matte black, but it just gives it a really nice look. And it also, I would say, it's not flat, it's kind of a curve. And so yeah, I think this is just a very classic, good looking pen. It's a good medium sized pen, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Now what I want to say is that when I bought this, the owner of ASA Maya, I got up on his website, and then I chose a fine nib. It was a fine Jowo nib, but you could have your choice if you wanted the owner to fine tune it for you. And I don't think it was an extra cost either, it was free. And so obviously I chose that, and so he gave me a fine, very smooth nib, excellent nib. It was fantastic. I highly recommend their fine nibs. I usually go towards medium, but their fine nib was just very smooth, no problems. There were never any hard starts. The ink would always run through smoothly. But I just decided that I prefer a medium size pen. And so what you can do with these is you can actually take out the nibs and replace it with another Jowo nib. And so since I was in America when I did that, I have such respect for Goulet pens that I actually, see, that's not many turns either, maybe 2.5. I got a Goulet medium stainless steel nib, which is also Jowo, which I just love Goulet's nibs. But both nibs were excellent. I just decided I wanted a medium. I mean, I could have gone with ASA's mediums as well, but I have so much respect for Goulet. I feel like they really were the kickstarters of making fountain pens popular on YouTube. So it's an excellent nib, classic Jowo, GP for Goulet pens. And then you can see also the section here is also a little bit polished. It's very smooth. These threads don't get in the way. There's a little bit of a lip here, so that you can have a nice hold here. It's very, very good grip. I just want to show you, in my last video I did the Lotus Virat, which is a huge pen. I didn't compare the grip sizes. This is more of a medium grip size. mean, the Lotus Virat is a really big, see, look at that. That's just huge. The Virat. So the ASA Maya is more of a medium size. I think more people might like that grip better. I actually prefer the bigger grip sizes, but this is excellent too. If you want to see the video about the Virat, look at my previous video. See, so this is takes a while, cartridge converter, which I actually prefer cartridge converters. I know a lot of people like vacuum or the other kinds because they can hold a lot of ink, but I just think these are not that difficult to refill. Once you run out of ink, it's really easy to refill, super easy to clean. I just think they're a lot more simple, and that's why I prefer cartridge or converters. So that's that. Let's do some size comparisons now. Like I said, this is more of a medium size pen. Oh yeah, you can see the ASA on there. ASA clip is a very firm, sturdy clip, but you can put it in your pocket pretty nicely. Just a warm feel. I highly recommend Ebonite pens. Okay, so here it is next to Lamy Safari and Pilot Metropolitan. So you can see it's a bit bigger, definitely a little bit thicker, and even longer as well, which I prefer. The Pilot Metropolitan and Lamy Safari are excellent, but I prefer a little bit bigger. My hands don't get as cramped. And then put it next to the Lotus Virat, which is a huge pen, but absolutely beautiful. And then this is the Canwright Desire. So you can see it's there right in the middle. A little bit bigger than the Desire, but definitely smaller than the Virat. But just a classic looking pen. It definitely gets attention. It's excellent quality. You know, sometimes some pen manufacturers, you know, they you can like see nicks and, you know, all kinds of scratches and like little holes. No, there's none of that there here. It's a solid pen. It just feels really good in the hand. I mean, it's very smooth all over. There's no there's no cheapness, I guess I would say. You know, you when you get this, you have a quality pen. Let's see, it does post. It posts very nicely, which that's one thing I really like a lot. And I would say it's not too long when it posts. I actually prefer to post it. Okay, let's do a writing sample now. This is Noodler's Heart of Darkness. Okay, it's very smooth. No problems there. Stainless steel medium nib. You're not really going to get any flex. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I guess in some earlier pens, these bands would be kind of, you couldn't move them, and people didn't like that. They are definitely not movable anymore. I cannot move these bands, so it's a better pen now than I guess the previous ones. But yeah, very smooth, excellent nib. I really enjoy holding it. It's a good grip. No problems there. Let's see. I don't really care for reverse writing, but yeah, you can do it. It's not too bad. Wow, look at that. That actually works pretty well. I'm surprised. It was actually pretty smooth also. So what are some things I like about this pen? I really like how it has a classical look. I really love the matte black. I think if you don't have a matte black fountain pen, you should definitely get one. It's a really good size. It's a perfect size pen for carrying. You could carry this with you, but it's not too small also. Anything I don't like? You know, no, that's too nitpicky. You know, sometimes when you have the clip, you can see the line there a little bit, but I actually think that gives it some character. Anything I don't like? I mean, obviously I prefer a little bit bigger pens, but I think this is a really good size. I really don't think there's anything, you know, I'm just not a negative person either. I'm actually usually pretty positive. So that's all for the video today for the ASA Maya. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Remember to subscribe. We'll have a giveaway in the future to someone in India to show my love for Indian fountain pens. Please like this video, write something in the comment section, and hope to see you soon. Bye.